Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 2 of Let's Play Gothic Dark Mysteries. Gothic Volume 1, or Game 1, as it were. Alright, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty recording this. I hope this episode takes. Let's go ahead and load episode 1. So, shout out to Sencaster. I believe that was his name. I may have gotten a letter or two mixed up there. For making this English translation, of course, but also for giving me a tip. Let's go ahead and pick up these blueberries. That I can, in fact, pick up the note and dagger at the beginning of the episode, at the beginning of the world. So we're gonna have to head back to that. There's oak leaf. Did he want oak leaf or orc leaf? One second, guys. Alright, let's continue. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get back and avoid this dude, Growth, I think his name was. And I did turn up the music a bit, as recommended, because yes, this is an amazing soundtrack, as we know. For those who have played the game before, for those whose first time it is watching this, or playing it, you're in for a real treat, music-wise. Just beautiful stuff. I want to say that Kai Rosenkrantz was behind it, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me there on the music. Okay, getting around this guy. You know what? I think I can probably get away with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Alright, so we're running back to collect some stuff. And then we'll continue to the old camp. Or at least as far to the old camp as we can get. Play intro. Come on. It's a little finicky, this item. There we go. And I don't think we're gonna get the dagger because there's just no way to highlight it. It looks like a guard dagger, but there's just no... I don't even think it's interactable. So let's go ahead and check this Gothic Dark Mysteries. I guess that was what we picked up. Greetings, nameless wanderer. You have been convicted of a crime that you don't remember or simply want to forget. You were sent to a colony where your fate is closely intertwined with events which are unknown to you at the moment. Perhaps here you will find your purpose, and your actions will influence the future of the whole world. But one thing is certain, dark mysteries are waiting for their chosen one, a hero who is not only able to unravel them, but also to survive their unraveling. Any similarity of the new inhabitants of the colony to the users of the modders and GOL forums is completely unintentional and extremely random. During your stay in the colony, we invite you to visit the In Extremo concert. We're all human after all. Enjoy listening. Team Poziomkaz. I know I'm butchering that. Sorry, guys. Okay. So that's what that was. Let's quick save and head back. And make our way towards civilization. We really aren't equipped to do much of anything. So fighting anything other than juveniles is pretty much suicide, if I'm just going to be blunt about it. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, so let's get to that tower where I guess Gomez resides? I don't know. Like I said, it's been a few years since I played. I'm approaching it as if though this were my first time. For full immersion. We can't see the barrier, but just pretend that there's a barrier around the colony. I have to mess with some settings. I might try to do that in a future episode, or for the future, basically. Try to mess with it so the barrier appears. It's a very cool effect, but for some reason it's not showing right now with all the mods installed. So let's come down here. We've got some action on that island there, and we've got a gentleman here.
Hey boy, if you want to pass, you have to pay 10 or you'll be whacked. Got it?
Okay.
Here, 10 ore.
The shame.
You've paid. You may pass. Now go before I change my mind. Black matter, or mailer. Blueberries. 2 more gentlemen. We'll get to them in a second. Alright. Ratford.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them. Once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
Why is this area so dangerous?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
And that's the truth. In Piranha Bytes games, you always listen to what the characters tell you.
Where can I get better equipment?
The nearest place is that old camp. Just follow the path that brought you here. But you can get the stuff cheaper in our new camp, provided you know the right people. If you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of us. For just a little ore, he'll sell you the proper goods.
The proper goods.
Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to dangerous canyons where you encounter creatures you'd better avoid. Do not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications dating back to the time of the First Orc War. Some are abandoned orc dwellings. There are often orcs in those ruins, or even worse creatures.
Yikes.
I'd avoid those places, especially at night. And one more hint, don't go into the forest.
Oh, we won't.
Where do I get a map?
Ask the people in the old camp. There's a cartographer living there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to do it, take one from me as well.
Why? Doesn't he sell the maps?
If you get enough ore to pay for them.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid. There may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
And Drax?
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
Okay, I can do with that. I have a beer.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
He's drinking it. It's awesome.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single scavengers from the pack. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll storm in your direction. At this point, you should be waiting for them with a raised weapon. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. Then you'll be able to defeat the creature without being hurt yourself. If
Cool.
it hits you first, well, just don't let him.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer, if you know how. You can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Huh. Okay, so we can skin reptiles, remove claws, get hides, remove teeth. We don't have any skill points right now.
You're demanding a lot for your advice.
Possibly, but you can earn a lot of ore with this knowledge. All the animals you kill without knowing how to cut them up will just rot away. That's a wasted opportunity of skinning them and selling the fur at a high price. If
True.
I were you, I'd try to gain this knowledge as soon as possible.
Cool rain and dark. Wow. This is going to muck up getting to the old camp as we can't really see too far in front of us. Oh. Well, as he said, we don't want to kill too much until we get those skills. Oops. Huh. No XP for that one? Let's take its meat anyway, 1 second, guys. Cool water effects on the ground. We have another juvenile. Another one over there. Oh! I forgot to eat my blueberries. My bad. I'm running around with no health. Alright. We have 6 blueberries. Let's go ahead and eat 2 of them for now. Should be fine. We have to kill the weird one that doesn't give us any XP. Huh, that thing knocked us around a bit. Let's go ahead and eat more blueberries. Go kill us one in the rain and the dark. See if this one gives XP. There we go. Some XP. And some meat. Some plants. And this looks like the bridge we have to cross. Oh, a beer. Some blueberries. So, as I said, I played this a few years ago, so the fine details are going to be pretty fresh for me now. This looks like the old camp. Let's head on in. Get some safety around here.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Oh, sure, I plan to take on the whole camp.
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Any news?
Nah, everything's the same as ever.
Shadow guard. There's Diego. He's talking to a shadow.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the 3 camps. Gomez and his guys control the camp and thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old guy in our grip, you understand? He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
What about the 2 other camps?
The 2 other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their camp is in the middle of the swamp, and they're praying to their idol to set them free.
Cool weather effects.
He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
In addition, if you're interested, there's another camp. Its inhabitants try to stay away from prying eyes and ears. I can mark this place on your map, but only on the condition that you do something for me. Depends what it is. You'll take some more to these people. They'll know why. Tell them that Diego sent you. Do that and they might just not kill you on sight. And what will I get for it? My thanks and maybe some more. What do you say? Okay. You helped me when I got in here, so now I'll pay you back. Where do I need to go? A wise decision. I'm sure you won't regret it. If you don't die first, of course. Here, take this map. I marked the location of their camp on it. Be careful, that area is just teeming with all sorts of animals, wolves being the least dangerous among them. It would be a shame if some ugly beast swallowed you whole, ore and all. Wait a second. You didn't say it would be dangerous. You'll manage, don't worry. You don't have to go there straight away. Train a bit, get stronger, then you can go there. Here, the ore. At least tell me more about these guys you're sending me in. Or you're sending me to. They like their privacy and I like their friendship, so... I'll only tell you this. Not far from the old camp, there's a small hunting spot. You'll find one of the smugglers there. Talk to him. Say that Diego sent you. I think he's in some kind of trouble. Maybe you can help him. That'll win you some brownie points with the rest of his friends. I wish you good luck, my friend. I think I'll need it around here.
Tell me more about the barrier.
So that was new
There
content.
isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but you'll never get out of here.
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here, but you've only just arrived.
Take care.
And a shadow. Then we've got Grim. Is Grim gonna get mad if I go in here?
Hey, you!
Yes, he is. Whoa. Anyone get mad if I come in here? No. Give me that tumbler. And that plate. Oh, and there's a chest. It's locked, though. I don't know how to pick locks. A bed. I'll probably sleep there. Thoris. We need to talk to Thoris.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
Okay, I could try to bribe him. I can tell him about the High Mage's letter.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh, yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
Go with Diego.
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
Okay. We're not going to give up our letter or anything or try to bribe him. He'll probably beat us.
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Okay.
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left and you'll be heading for the arena.
What's the test of faith?
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
Okay. Good question.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him.
Everything is Diego sent you. I like that.
Where can I find the old mine?
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that I sent you and that you need a map. It'll show you the way to the mine. He lives to the left of the north gate.
Okay.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to go with yet, but he trains that stuff.
Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Yeah, we don't have any esteem within the
Take
camp.
care.
Alright, it looks like it is nighttime. Or getting there. We'll talk to Grim.
I am new here.
Just arrived, have you? I'm Grim. I haven't been here for long either. I was thrown in with the load before you.
What's life like here?
Easy going, as long as you pay your share of protection money to the guards.
What do I have to do if I want to get admitted to this camp?
Well, first of all, you have to become a shadow. Therefore, you have to find somebody who supports you, somebody who explains everything to you and takes responsibility for you. If I was you, I'd try to keep close to Diego. I did it like that. He's quite all right. He'll make you take the test of faith. That's different from everybody. Then there'll be some other smaller tasks from other shadows. If you manage them, you'll be with us.
Okay, I don't know if I want to join this camp yet, but...
And how far have you got with your tests?
I've already talked to Dexter and Sly and Fingers. They are some of the most influential shadows here in the camp.
What was your test of faith?
I can't tell you, man. You have to be silent about things like that here.
Okay, nice talking to you, Grim. Let's go ahead and run in here and spend the night, because it's going to get dark, probably. And let's sleep till morning. Through proper rest, your strength is returned. Alright, let's talk to this shadow here.
Well, how's it going?
What do you want?
I want to know what this camp has to offer.
And you better ask the diggers. They don't have anything to do all day anyway.
Who's the boss of this place?
Diego's what you might call the head of the shadows. But Thoris decides who gets to see Gomez.
I'd like to join the shadows.
Oh, then you should know that Gomez doesn't tolerate failures. If you want to be one of us, you have to be prepared to go through fire for him. Only half of those who tried ever got accepted.
What happened to the rest of them?
They're probably sitting in the new camp munching rice.
Okay. Alright, thank you, sir. Right down this way. Bravo. Beer empty?
How are you doing?
Well, since I stopped working in the mine, I can't really complain.
And where do you get your ore from?
I help people who have problems. If you get into trouble with influential people here, I can help you sort the thing out.
If I was in trouble, you could help me? How?
Well, let's assume you're in trouble with Thoris. You better never get into trouble with him, but then, well, you never know. Thoris can be quite stubborn. When he's pissed off with you once, he'll never talk to you again. And that's a bad thing. As a greenhorn, you depend on him, so you come to see me. I know a lot of people here Thoris listens to. They put in a good word for you, and Thoris is your friend again. Of course, the boys want to see some ore for these kind of favors. Your ore. And I take care that your ore gets to the right people.
I see.
Could you tell me which of the shadows belongs to the influential people here?
You want to impress the right people, do you? Diego has the most power of all the shadows. He trusts Fingers, Whistler, and Sly. Dexter and Fisk sell their stuff on the market square. They have many customers, even the guards. And that makes them rather influential. And then there's Scatty. He's in charge of the arena and determines who fights and all that. Many people here owe him ore. He's important as well.
So about 6 people. Interesting. Don't want to go in his hut. Ah, frying pan. Okay, this is important. We gotta fry our meat up. I'll show you guys what the fried meat looks like after we heat it. So if you can eat the raw meat, I don't know if you get sick. I don't think you get sick or anything, but it only restores 10 health. Whereas if you fry it, it's going to restore more and be like a primary provisional healing item for you. So we just have to fry it up one by one. And again, we don't want to kill too many monsters right now if we don't know how to skin them and take their trophies. So we don't want to be going out just harvesting meat right now, because it's important to get those skills first, and those will be early skills that I think I do go for, so we can make some ore that way. Try to kill as little as possible right now. So that should be our last piece of meat, I think. Yep. Alright, so we fried up our meat. If we look here, oak leaf restores 26 health, rice schnapps, beer. Fried meat restores 25 instead of 10. And in a pinch you could sell it too. Let's quick save. Anything in here? Christian, I know you like the water sound, so there's a little something for you. Alright. Let's just explore. Let's explore the old camp. Here we've got diggers. Let's talk to a digger.
What's life like here?
If you've been sent by the ore barons, tell them I don't want no trouble. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm satisfied with what they give us.
Nobody sent me. I only just got here.
The new one, huh? Newcomers always get into trouble pretty quick. I don't want to get involved, okay?
I want to know more about the camp.
You should talk to the shadows. They can tell you all you need to know. Be careful, though. You can't trust most of them.
Interesting, you can't trust them.
Who calls the shots around here?
Here in the outer ring, Fletcher, Bloodwind, and Jackal collect the protection money. They run a district each. You get on the right side of them, you're okay.
I want to join you.
I can't understand why you'd want to volunteer to work in the mines. Guys like you are more likely to be living in the castle soon.
I see. Thank you, Random Digger. Let's head down here. Then we'll tackle that upper ring there. Nothing in here. Oh, Whistler. He's an influential shadow.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Well, I'm not sure about that
Looking for people
yet.
to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore?
We had a little argument,
And?
and that's all you need to know.
So I'm not going to say this, that I might just run off with the ore. Could probably blow the whole mission.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
Indeed. So we have to be careful how we talk to people here. Let's try to find Fisk.
Hey man, I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
Have you armor for me as well? No. The guy who was making clothes for me vanished recently. Vanished? Just like that? Maybe you were paying him so little that he found himself another buyer. No, that's unlikely. He usually came to me every 10 days with a batch of Digger's trousers, but I haven't seen him in a month. Something happened to him. If you find me a tailor, I will be very grateful to you. These trousers are useless. Do you have any other armor for me? I have one thing, but it was supposed to be reserved for someone else. But everything is for sale. The only question is, what's the price? 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and save the game as 2A, so we have a proper save. Alright, let's talk to Fisk. How much do you want for that armor? This was the very first armor I found in this colony. I got it even before being accepted as a shadow. Took it from a dead man in a cave full of goblins, nasty vermin. There was 8 of them. I was alone and... Sure, you killed the little buggers. Are you insane? I ran away to the camp as fast as I could. When I returned the next day, the goblins were gone and the armor was still there. Right, that makes more sense. So how much do you want for it? 1,100 pieces of ore. Wow, for leather armor. Let's see what he has.
Show me your goods.
He's got 200 nuggets, 20 lockpicks, a rusty sword, a short sword. We don't have the strength to wield it. A farmer's defense. Ooh, a lurker's bite. That's pretty nice. Even better, thorn of wounds. I guess we could sell the old... Well, we have a spare pickaxe. Oh, I don't want to sell 2. I wonder how I just sell 1. What is the button here? Alt? I'm not quite sure how to.
Show me your goods.
I hope I didn't sell him those two. No. 2 cudgels. I don't know how to break a stack. I don't really want to carry a lot of ore on me anyway, so I'm not going to liquidate everything, because if we get robbed or beat up, we'll still have stuff to sell rather than lose all our ore. Let's try this.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
You wanted to sell to Whistler for 100? No. Yeah, we'll just take it.
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good deal here.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish this and then save. Not going to ask any questions. It's probably more important to keep your mouth shut than to just open it and be seen as a fool. So I could say he wants 110 for the sword now. He'd go, you already bought it, give it to me. I'll just say I have your sword.
I have your sword.
Level up.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor, and I'll do you one.
Cool.
If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
Thank you, Whistler. So we lost 10 ore, but we made a friend, which is really more important than some 10 ore. I'm gonna save here and say, hope you're enjoying this journey. A lot of fun so far. Thank you for watching, as always. Next time we'll continue our exploration of the Outer Ring, or maybe that's the Outer Ring and this is the marketplace. We'll continue in the marketplace and then see where our legs take us. So I will see you guys next time. Much love, peace, and joy. Take care, everybody.